1963 Corvette sports car in VR. Hello there everybody, and welcome back to Overfed Gaming. You're listening to the Overfed. We are driving a 1963 Corvette split window in the historic sports car Masters. Now we're driving on the Nürburgring Nordschleife track for one lap. We started with a rolling start and we're in 16 cars, one of 16. Now, the 1963 Corvette, when it came out, had a 327 with 250 horsepower. There were variant options that you could get that would increase your horsepower to 340 or 360. But stock it was 250. Now, it's highly unlikely this is a stock 63, although everything about it looks stock. However, if you go back to the beginning of the race, you'll notice that there are black headers and black side pipes on the car, meaning that you've got a different exhaust on there, also already producing more horsepower. So who knows what they've done to the engine. I never souped it up in Gran Turismo. We are just racing the way it came. Now, this car, being as powerful as it is, and being a rear wheel drive, you have to be careful going around the corners, because you go around the corners, you're going to spin out if you throttle too much. We all know that. I've mentioned that almost every race now, lately, and you have to keep an eye on that. Throttle down going in, throttle up going out. I'm not a professional racer, but it seems to work for me. Now, the Corvettes are kind of near and dear to my heart. I like the Corvettes. The 60s models are some of my favorites, and the 64 being one of my top favorites. But the 63 is also a very beautiful car. When you're, he nicked me right on the side there. When you're racing this car in this historic sports car Masters, you see a lot of cars like the Jaguar we just passed, Maseratis, other Corvettes, and it's a really enjoyable race to drive. Now, the handling of this car signifies the year it was built, 1963. It's not the best. He doesn't have any different tires on it. It looks like they were stock tires that they put on there. So basically you're driving a stock car with too much power. But we'll try and keep it under control, because that's all part of the fun of the game, I suppose. And we're trying to get to the front of the race and win it. However, this is not an easy race to win, because the track is long, the other cars are fast, and they handle probably about as good as the Corvette does. There's a few times where I over boogied a little bit and ran off the track. Now, had I paid a little bit closer attention, I would have just let up on the throttle a little bit, because when you run off the track, even just for a second or two, the guy right behind you will be gone. He'll be past you. So you can't do that. However, I just keep on going and try to finish the race and see where we end up, because you know, it's not always about the destination. Sometimes it's about the trip to get there. As long as you enjoy yourself, here we go. That's what I was talking about. See, and then he rips right by you. So you gotta pay attention. So back behind what looks like, I don't know if that's a Maserati or what it is, with an early 70s Corvette in front of that. The race is great. It's very enjoyable to race, and it's also very enjoyable to watch. So I'm gonna let you watch it if you're so inclined, and enjoy yourself in the process. You grab yourself one of your favorite beverages, sit back, relax, enjoy the race, and if you liked watching it as much as I like driving it, give us a like. And if you don't want to miss any upcoming races, hit that subscribe button, because we got a few good ones coming up. You have yourself a great day. You've been racing, or I should say, you're going to continue to race. till we get to the end with the Opafet.